battle for the top of the NPFL is getting more interesting. Battle for relegation as well is also getting more intense, and battle for Continental slot is something you want to sit back, relax and watch, and also follow keenly. I mean, bumper to bumper. But this time around, we'll be taking a look into the 4 big games you need to watch out for this match day 34. You know how we do it here now, and it promises to be very big one for you all together. 4 games that will be changing the complexion of the table this match day. Let's go along. Remember, this is proudly sponsored by Fix Hot Computers. They deal with computer repair, computer sales, and they can also buy from you both new and London use. Anytime, any day. Their address and phone number is appearing on the screen. Just reach out to them and I tell you, they will give you the best. They can deliver to you anywhere in the part of Nigeria. And guess what? You will come back to become their marketer. Fix Hot, they will surely give you the best. Now guys, let's go into what we have in the NPFL. Remember, NPFL, now our own. Oh, let's go there. Just 3 points between these two sides. Barau FC 11th on the log, and for Rebel Stars they are sitting 17th on the log. What a season, what a league. It is about the NPFL, and this is why we call it the biggest league in the world, or the most difficult league in the world. For this game, it's going to be a very tough one for the two sides. Remo Stars need to win this game if they want to escape relegation by all means, and a defeat for Barau FC would mean that Barau FC themselves are dropping into the relegation zone. Wow. But then, in the last 5 away games for Remo Stars, they've lost 4 with just only 1 draw. While for Barau FC, they've won 4 of their last 5 home games with just only 1 draw. However, in the last 5 games for these two sides, taking a look at Remo Stars' record, I think it's a very better one than that of Barau FC. Barau FC have managed just only 1 win in the last 5 games with 3 draws and 1 defeat, while for Remo Stars, they've won 3 games, 1 defeat and 1 draw going to this game. The first leg between these two sides ended 2 goals to nothing in favor of Remo Stars. So for this game, it's going to be a very dicey one. Nobody can predict where it's going to fall, but I'll be predicting a draw for Barau FC in this game. It's going to be Barau FC versus Remo Stars, and it's going to be a draw at the end of this game. Let's go to the next game we are picking for this match day 34. We go hot. The next game we are looking at here is the match between Ikorodu City and Kano Pillars. Same as Sugida. Well, Lagos State is not a new place to their fans. They are always on ground any state they go to in Nigeria, and this game is a must win for Ikorodu City. Remember, Ikorodu City have not also been doing too fine. They've won just only 2 games in the last 5 games, while the same as Sugida, they've won 3 games in the last 5 games with 1 defeat and 1 draw. And going to this match here, it's a match that Ikorodu City must win. Why? They are currently on 52 points, and a win for them will see them go 55 points, and that would also give them some kind of leverage that they also can make it for the league or probably for the Continental slot at the end of the season. For Ikorodu City, in the last 5 games at home, they've won 4 and drawn only just 1. And for Kano Pillars, they've lost 3 in the last 5 away games with 2 draws. So away game is not for Kano Pillars at this time. Going by their last 5 away matches, a failure for them to get a win in this game means that they will go back to fighting relegation at the end of this match day 34. But for Ikorodu City, I know that they have all it takes to get this game done, and I'm predicting a win for Ikorodu City in this match. The next game we are looking forward to this match day 34 is the match between Niger Tornadoes versus Enugu Rangers. Well, this is going to be a very big one for Enugu Rangers. They need to win this game at all costs. Maybe a draw for them could also help them to still stay afloat, talking about fighting for Continental slot or even for the title. Remember, Rivers will be playing at home, and a win for Rivers will mean that Rivers will go 3 points above them. Nevertheless, we can still say that Enugu Rangers can go ahead and win this game against Tornadoes. Tornadoes currently sitting 13th on the log, and it's a very dangerous one for them if they also fail to win. But then, they will not be dropping into relegation totally. They will just be dropping a bit into the relegation if they fail to win this game against Rangers. But Rangers, they have all it takes to go all out there and secure this important win for themselves. In the last 5 games for Rangers, they won just only 2 games, and for Tornadoes as well, they have also won just 2 games, meaning that these guys have similar statistics going to this game. But I feel that it's going to be a very, very dicey one for Enugu Rangers. Can they do it? Yes, they've done it before, but this time around it's going to be a very difficult one because Tornadoes also need to avoid defeat in this game. If at all, they also don't want to go into fighting relegation. The last time they've done this, I can't remember, maybe 2 seasons ago, when we've seen them battle in the relegation water. But this time around, they are playing at home in Mina, and they would want to win this game by all means to stay afloat out of relegation. In the last 5 home games, they've won just only twice, and they've drawn 3 times. While for Enugu Rangers, going away, they've drawn only twice and they've lost 3 times. well, it's possible for them to get a draw in this game, and it's also possible for Tornadoes to win in this game. But for Tornadoes, I feel they will make this one count for their fans and for themselves as well, because you don't want to lose at home. Going to this game, I'll be predicting a draw to end this game. This match day will be a very tough one. Let's go to the fourth game we are picking for this weekend. The last match we are picking for this NPFL match 34, 4 big games to watch out for, is the match between Rivers United and Plateau United. Rivers United, what is going on? 1 win in last 5 games, 4 defeats. That's a very tough one, and that's a very bad one for them, as a matter of fact. And for their opponent that they are playing up against, Plateau United under Oracle, they've seen change of fortune of recent. Winning 3 games in the last 5 games, 1 draw, 1 defeat, says a lot about what Oracle has done, talking about Benga Ogumbote for this side in Plateau United. But then the question is, this game they are playing against Rivers United, will they be able to survive over there in Port Harcourt? Let's take a look at the home record of Rivers United. Rivers United, in the last 5 games, they've won 4 at home, just only 1 draw. While for Plateau United, they've won just only 1 away in the last 5 games, losing 3 and picking just only 1 draw. A win for Rivers United in this game will keep them top of the table with 53 points. And remember, it is a must-win game for them. Since Rangers failed to win at home last week, it turns Rivers' advantage. Now, Rivers, this is an opportunity for you. Get your game and win the 3 points. Well, is that possible? Yes, it's very much possible. This is Port Harcourt, as they would say, and I'm sure they have all it takes to go ahead and win this game. They would want to put everything in place to make sure that they win this game by all means, but legally. Yes, trust me for that one. Rivers, I'm giving them a win in this game because they need to stay top of the table. And if they fail to stay top of the table, and their wala be that too. For me, I think these 4 games you are picking this weekend are going to be big games that I need to watch out for. Number 1, for Kano Pillars, I'm sure they are going to lose at Ikorodu City. Plateau United and Rivers United will turn out to be victory for Rivers United. And for Barau and Remo Stars, it's going to end in a draw. While the last match, Enugu Rangers away to Niger Tornadoes, is also going to end in a draw. So, who takes the weekend and how will this turn out to be? Let's keep our fingers crossed and let's watch out for the biggest weekend in NPFL football. I will tell you why I call it the biggest weekend in the NPFL for this season. Until when next you hear from me, arrivederci.